Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
We've got to find a place for those. You get to have your checkup today. And hopefully, the doctor will say your eyes are doing much better. But from what I can see, I think you're fine. You do need a bath, though. Big time. You smell nice.
Thank you.
So nice that I'm compelled to put on cologne myself. I'm going to put on cologne, which you don't know about yet, but I purchased for next week's Pirillo picks. You're gonna love it, even though you won't be able to smell it directly. Hop into your cage. Into your cage. Okay. You can do it. Good girl. Oh, we've done this before. You're gonna have to go in butt first. We've got the windows rolled down because there's some massive DO going on in this car. DO, short for Diana odor. And doggy odor. Diana's odor is nice. It is tripping my olfactory senses fantastic. What's Pixie doing back there?
She's trying to move the bed out from underneath her.
Oh, no, deal with the bed. Yeah, people are going to begin to wonder if I'm actually taking showers every day. It'll fall off eventually. I'm going to give you a choice. Either we can roll up the windows and it can be quiet in here, or we can keep them down and the car can remain not as stinky as it would be if the windows were rolled up. I don't know if those choices were clear, but I think you understand kind of what I was going for.
I'll take the noise any day. Do you want to guess the name of the blush I'm wearing? Do you even know what blush is? Look.
Diana thinks those are big grenades.
Well, the big black ones in the front look like, remember Mario 64? What was it? He had the big grenades. The gigantic black grenades. Do you remember?
Do not.
Nintendo 64, Mario 64?
I know of this game. I'm putting your butt on YouTube.
I know, I made these shorts. Well, they were jeans and I turned them into shorts. Let's go, Pixie.
Izquierda, izquierda.
Pixie izquierda. Okay, now derecha. Ah, you want a treat? Yeah. That's what she did last time. What did you dream about last night?
I don't remember.
Aww. I don't remember either. Do you give up on naming my blush?
Well, I think the blush has already been named.
It's called Dreamsicle. Delightful and delicious.
And speaking of, how about we get some coffee?
I decided to go with the pomegranate berry cooler. And Chris and I, we are going to share this tomato pesto roll.
He was saying they closed another one of the locations because they raised their rent because the competing coffee place pushed them out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Shady, shady. It's not gonna make it, I don't think.
Your selfie?
Look, I have this beautiful glow behind me. We are on our way to a Hawaiian restaurant. And this will be my first time trying Hawaiian food.
We are parked in the shade, and by in, I mean we are under this tree. Physically under, completely under this tree. At least the hood of our car is. This is Spam Musubi.
Ooh, this will be my first time trying it. Am I doing it right?
I don't know. I've never really used a knife on it before. I can remember.
Take a bite. Oh, is it juicy? Oh, it's hot. Looks good.
This is what they call a Loco Moco.
It smells amazing. Alright.
It's a neat little mural. That isn't very little. With random Seattleites walking in front of it. Smile. Your butt's on YouTube.
We got Pixie, and she is cleared and healthy and ready to go. And while we were in there, I'd like to point out that my husband, Chris, loves attention.
Well.
And I, on the other hand, don't like it so much. I'm more of a shy person, so I'm trying to leave the vet as quietly and peaceful as I can. And Chris is making jokes as he's walking out.
Well, okay,
everyone's laughing. Everyone liked it.
Let's give it context here. They said Pixie can stay anytime. She's welcome back anytime. She's a sweetheart. We love her. She loves giving kisses. Blah 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 blah. And on the way out, I said, "Well, no offense, but I don't want to come back."
Yeah.
Because that means that she's having eye problems. Well, of course, that got a chuckle out of people. And then Diana said, "Can't we just go somewhere without having attention drawn to us?"
That's not possible.
It really isn't. Not with me.
What is it? Show us. Cool.
It's for the Star Wars sci-fi video show that I want to start doing. Well, you will see it. Okay, here's a hint. Oh yeah, the doc said that Pixie doesn't have to wear the cone anymore. Instead, Wicket gets to wear it.
Yay!
Favorite hashtag: food porn versus AFF versus Star Wars.
I'm gonna have to go with Star Wars on this one.
Okay. Technology: destination versus an enabler.
Enabler.
Do you care to give us some info on that?
Unfortunately, 99% of the galaxy doesn't view technology as a destination. They don't view it as a form of entertainment, nor do they want to talk about it. They just want it to work. And, you know, I take the approach when I talk about technology and topics in the tech sphere, trying to think about it like the average consumer, the average user, and understanding that they don't look to information as anything more than something that will enable them to do something more.
Which do you find more exciting, the release of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 versus The Simpsons getting a Lego set?
The Simpsons getting a Lego set. Well, and let me place some context around that. I'm all about context today. What's going to be more valuable 5 years from now?
I'm going to go with the Simpsons Lego set.
Exactly. Technology is a flash in the pan. Something that's going to be interesting today is going to be completely outdated 2 weeks from now. Granted, that's a bit flippant. But, you know, this is one of the reasons why I really enjoy things in my life that aren't just related to tech. I mean, that would just be a rather hectic life to lead, you know, because you always have to upgrade to the latest and greatest, and it's worth nothing a year down the line.
Well said. Biggest pet peeve: people who snipe you on eBay versus online bullying.
I'm going to have to go with online bullying.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no question there. I just recorded a podcast interview with Jared Easley, starvethedoubts.com, and I recorded a bit of the interview here in the vlog so you could hear, you know, kind of what happened for, what was it, about a half hour or so? Podcast may be up by now, so check out his site. Careful, baby. Someone broke our Pac-Man mug and didn't let us know.
I wonder if it's been broken all along.
I didn't notice, but we're going to have to transfer it into this thing.
Yay.
Ew. I want my Pac-Man mug.
Aww.
Waka waka waka. Wouldn't it be awesome if politicians gave out free bacon? I'd vote for them. Thanks, Zach.
Jason Weir found this Australian tow truck in Afghanistan that said Mater on the front, and he had to share it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Joel Ortiz reminds us that the Jobs movie is coming out. You realize that indirectly, if Steve Jobs did not exist, we probably never would have met.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, when did you get beef jerky? You didn't tell me.
Baby, don't eat that. You're gonna die.
You tricked me. I do believe that Diana wants to watch Attack of the Clones tonight. That viewing will commence in about an hour. She seems to be talking to one of her family members on the phone right now. I heard the word C, unless she meant S-E-E. That's English. See, C in Spanish is yes, but it's spelled S-I with a wacky little accent mark over the I. They just love their accent marks. You know, English probably needs more accent marks, especially the umlaut. Red 5 standing by. Diana sprinkled some Valentina on cottage cheese and has somehow convinced me to try this.
Try it. See, it's got a little mixer. Isn't that handy dandy?
Do I mix this up?
You don't have to. Unless you like mixing things up, though. I like eating them, like, in order. I noticed that today at the restaurant. That's what you did with your food. Ew, baby. You didn't even try it.
I stuck it in my mouth, I squished it around, I bit into it, I tried it.
You bit into it?
Yes, I bit it. Did you not see me bite into it?
You need to swallow it in order to taste it.
No. You don't swallow something in order to taste it. Your tongue is there with taste buds. They're not taste buds going down the back of your throat.
You're the biggest baby I know.
I am not, and you need to change my diaper. It's definitely better after you've chewed it and then spit it out and then you eat it again.
Ew. Remind me why I married you again.
Because I'm fun. And functional.
And you smell good. But I'm not going to eat your regurgitated food.
It looks like regurgitated food anyway. You know the touchscreen PC we just got down here?
Yeah?
I don't think it's ever going to boot up again.
It hates us.
Any thoughts or feelings going into now your 5th Star Wars movie?
I am a little nervous, excited, feeling a little bit anxious.
Shame on you.
What?
I heard you fart.
That was obviously a fake fart.
That was real.
What's wrong with you? Star Wars is serious. I really liked it, actually. I felt Anakin's pain when his mother passed away. That was a really touchy moment. And I liked all the action scenes. I liked all the fighting. That was cool. So I didn't think it was bad. I liked it. I give it an 8.
So far, you seem to be liking the prequels.
Yeah. I feel bad for Anakin. He's gonna turn bad. I'm ready for the next one.